Well, everyone, it looks like Apple has stopped the production of the iPhone 14 Plus. Now, I've seen this report from like 50,000 different, people right now. I've seen it on 9 to 5 Mac. I saw it on Mac Rumors. And what's so crazy is that this is exactly what Apple wants to happen. They purposely want, people to not buy the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Plus. They want people to spend more money on the 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max. Now, we'll get into that in a second. But it looks like the iPhone 14 Plus, that's realistically only been out for about not even 2 weeks, barely 2 weeks now. This iPhone is seeing such poor sales that Apple pretty much just went ahead and said, hey, we might as well just stop production now. Nobody's really buying it. And it looks like we're having stronger sales for the Pro and Pro Max. So I'm assuming what they're doing is they're pretty much limiting or, from these articles, halting production altogether for these specific iPhones, the Plus models. And they're pretty much going to go ahead and probably focus more on the Pro and the Pro Max models and getting as many of those models out into people's hands as possible. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. Now, personally, with my 14 Plus, I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's okay. But for it being so close to the price tag for the Pro and Pro Max, I could just see so many people just going through and just purchasing the Pro and Pro Max at that point. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. Now, they didn't mention anything about the standard iPhone 14, but in my opinion, I'm pretty sure we're going to see the same thing happen for the iPhone 14. From the data that I've kind of seen, I guess, from people talking about it on these websites, it looks like they're not having the strongest sales ever, but Apple does kind of need the 14 and 14 Plus there for people to look at them and be like, you know what, I'm just going to go for the Pro and Pro Max. Because what's probably going to end up happening is next year, Apple's probably going to go ahead and either increase the prices or they're going to do something very, very dumb and they're going to probably take out the standard iPhone 14 or take out the 14 Plus at that point and then only have 3 phones, which I think would be smart. But if they were to increase the price tag at that point, then that would be crazy. If they were to make the iPhone 14 right now $899 and then they were to increase the other iPhones by $100, I would not be a fan of that at all. Instead, what they should do is that they should branch out their iPhone SE lineup, make several different iPhone SEs at that point, and then probably go through and then kind of refine their top tier models, maybe even take out the Plus, but keep those price tags kind of where they are, and then maybe do some other things here and there if they can cut costs. But I think that's what Apple should do. If they start increasing the price tag again year over year, and they're not bringing anything crazy, then we're going to have all the iPhones performing like how the iPhone 14 Plus is performing right now. So these articles are also stating that the 15 Plus is still planned. That's great. I don't know if anybody's going to buy it, but it's still worth it, if Apple's going to throw it in there. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.